Welcome back to School of Golf. Chapter 23, Improve Your Accuracy. A proper release is crucial to a good golf swing. But before we get to the drills, Martin, can you answer a crucial question I know many of our viewers have a problem with? What exactly is release?
Yeah, that's a really good question. I'm glad you asked it. Release is when you speed up and square up the club face coming into the ball. It's getting all the energy you can into the head of the golf club. Now, where do you release it? Well, there's an interesting question. Had a good conversation with the producer of this show, Brett, about this. And it actually led to this piece we're going to do right now. Because he said, wow, I thought release was something after the ball. No. Let me show you something here. I'm going to go set up to this golf ball, and we're going to go face on. And I would love to have a clock face, please, Mr. Director. Thank you so much. Now, release, for me, is how you speed up and square up the club from 9 o'clock to 6 o'clock. Obviously, what happens as you go 5, 4, 3 matters, no question about that. But the real releasing part, the getting the energy to the head of the club, is what do you do with your drills, with your training? We've got the pip point here. How do I speed up and square up that club from 9 to 6? How do I do that and then keep it going to 3? So that to me is what release is. Release is speeding up and squaring the club up from 9 to 6. And I love the after impact stuff, you know that. Would you like any drills to talk about release?
I would.
I thought you would. The first one does not involve hitting a ball, but just set up as if there's a ball there. And in order to release the club, people find this interesting. You actually have to have some deceleration of body segments in the hitting area. It won't make it complicated, but deceleration can be as simple as this. Give me that club. You do not need a club for this segment. I'm going to ask you to imagine I've got a bucket of water, and I've asked you to put your hands in the bucket of water. Now I've got a bucket of sugar. Put your hands in the bucket of sugar. Now we've got sugar on the fingertips.
Yes.
Yeah, don't like sugar on the fingertips. Now I want you to swing, and I want you to throw, watch me, throw the sugar off your fingertips about the time you'd hit the ball. We can all think what that would be. Just throw the, yeah. That's what getting the energy out. What a great drill this is to do at home. That's the deceleration pattern. As you slow body segments down, Mr. Clubhead comes whirling round.
Right.
So anybody could do that. I mean, if you see me at a hotel, you probably see me do it in the elevator. You know, just throw the sugar off the fingers.
Right.
That's number one. Number two is to learn to throw the golf ball half sidearm, half underarm. Now to do that, first of all, I'm going to give you a ball in your right arm, and I'm actually going to give you a tee to throw it at. But to get the energy out, I like people to hold a ball in the trail arm, fingertips. I like people to sort of make what might be recognized as a golf swing where the trail arm folds. And as you're coming down, I want you to throw that ball as hard as you can at that tee. Now it might bounce around a bit on the studio and ping around, so I apologize for the volume if it does, but try and throw that ball at that tee. Okay, now that's down too much. It's got to be down and forwards. Okay. So it's sort of half sidearm, half down. That would be much better.
Yeah.
Okay, and then as a test, what I actually like people to do, let me have a go at one.
Yes.
Hold your club because you're going to have a go in a moment. But I like to see if people can, I don't know if I will or I won't, but I actually like to hit that ball on the ground. So I'm going to take this ball and throw it at that one. Well, fancy that, I managed to do it.
Yes, you did.
How about that? And it was pushed and went to the right. But that is a fantastic drill, which you say, maybe Martin's got a decent release.